Hello Sadhguru, my name's Isaias Hernandez and I'm an environmental educator that discusses environmental topics. I know during your trip you've been visiting a lot of several sacred sites known as the Birthing Tree and recently South Dakota. My question to you is asking, how do we navigate earth-based emotions, understanding and knowing that many of the environments and sacred sites that you and others are visiting are heavily altered now? I think a lot of us talk about eco-anxiety, but what about earth-based emotions such as tierra trauma, land-based trauma, knowing that the environment that you once lived in has been heavily altered? How do we find restoration and peace through regeneration of the land and also visiting these sacred sites? Thank you so much.
As here we are. As you can see, we're just entering Montana from Wyoming. Well, your question about how things have been altered, yes, they've been altered. In pursuit of human well-being, too many things have been done, some of them necessary, a whole lot of them unnecessary. Alteration of not just sacred sites, alteration of the land itself. This land has been largely left untouched. This is part of the reservation, the Crow Reservation. But everywhere else this has happened. One thing is the population pressure, people… what was held sacred by somebody, everybody is walking over it right now simply because there are too many people, human footfall has become so heavy. So, how do we deal with this? Well, this is one reason why we are making this exploration of sacred America, because the sanctity and the sacredness that was allocated or given to the land upon which people lived in this culture is phenomenal. Right now, our idea of environment is, it is something that people study in a textbook or it's in universities or people are writing theses about it. But here is a land, here are people for whom environment lived in their hearts, not as a subject, not as a science, but as themselves, because they lived here as land. They did not live here upon the land, they lived here as land. Without any hesitation, they were willing to merge with it any time. So this sense of involvement with the land, with the life that planet is very, very important for today's generation of people. This is one reason why we are traveling this. Be with us, ride with me and be a part of this journey, because this is very important for this generation to understand that land is not a commodity. Soil is not a commodity, water and air are not commodities. This is our life. We must live it as our life. That's what is most important.